like I'm in that like okay, I'm just gonna do this and tide it over until I'm actually still going through a few interviews, so I really hope that one of them goes well. I'm taking a certification exam, which is kind of like required for the company.
Yeah.
That's also something I've just been working on for a long time. I'm
Is
taking
that what
that
you were studying
tomorrow.
for a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, it was. I'm still studying for it.
Okay,
And
cool.
I'm taking that tomorrow, so I feel pretty good. Feel pretty good about it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm super
And
happy
then once I take that, I
that
have the interview on Monday for that. If that goes well, then it won't be long at Gamer Skilled, unfortunately.
yeah, I mean, hey, you got to do what you got to do, man. So, what is that company that you're interviewing at?
It is it's a health it's a hospital for a for on the Native American reservation.
Oh,
That's just south
cool.
of Phoenix. It's
I
called
bet that
Gila River
feels like
Healthcare.
good. So, yeah, I bet that feels good. Like also working for a healthcare company,
It does, yeah.
feel like you're making an impact.
Healthcare and making an impact with like the Native American community.
I did not mean to be uh, putting that conversation onto the stream. My bad. That is just for record purposes. All right, just to make sure that nothing happens there, and that I don't accidentally stream out someone's details of their private life. I don't think anything too crazy was said other than where they are, but there were no names being said, so I think we're okay there. Okay, I noticed that Nabil headed out, so I undeafened
Yeah,
myself.
yeah, no worries. Yeah, he was
My
just telling me
window.
that
Yeah,
he got a job.
I
So one friend
heard.
down,
That's good.
which is
That is
awesome.
a good thing. My window is all like weirdly resized. I don't know why. So I have to now adjust it so that things can be seen properly. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Yeah, pardon the weird stream stretching and whatnot that you might be seeing. Did you see the link that I posted for it?
No. Let
Should
me
be in the
pull it up.
general chat of the channel we're in.
Yeah. So you're streaming on YouTube?
Yes, correct. All right, let's get some.
Nice water boy.
Thanks, man.
Sick.
Appreciate it. I thought it was a
When
good.
did you say you started streaming?
Yeah, it was a little bit ago, honestly. But let's turn that down a little bit. Just try and get the balance to be good.
I'm gonna mute the stream though, because
That's
I
fair.
do not want to hear my own voice.
Oh, right. There's gonna be echoing. I didn't even think about that. Bro, why is my stuff all jacked up? What is happening here? My stuff is moving around. I don't understand. Can we can I stream?
My voice, 'cause
What happened?
I can't mute just YouTube individually.
That's weird.
Settings. Nope. That's okay. I'm honestly really quiet in Discord anyway, so.
So.
But I'll just get to hear your beautiful voice twice.
Fair. That's weird that you can't mute just the one. That's odd. You can't mute me in Discord?
I guess I can mute you in Discord, but then I'm gonna be hearing you in a delay.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, yeah, I guess that's like,
That's not the end of the world.
nah. Yeah, do whatever you feel is right. All right.
Did you go inside and get a number? Oh yeah, you got it. Perfect.
What is going on here? There we go. There we go.
Can I donate to choose your name?
Say what? Oh no, yeah.
I'm just teasing.
Please don't. What? My Streamlabs is acting all kinds of weird.
That like button, subscribe.
Yeah, no, seriously. Why? I'm losing my mind right now. I don't know why I can't like de-click or like deselect this shit. I don't want to be highlighting anything in my Streamlabs window right now because I don't want it to accidentally mess up. I guess it is what it is. All right.
Have you ever watched this subathon before?
A subathon? I've seen like, I've never seen a subathon live, but I've seen. Oh my God, what is happening now? Please, I'm begging you.
All right, I'll let you figure this out, and I'll tell you the story afterwards.
Bro, this is actually crazy. I don't know why it's not turning my.
Oh, is it just perma speed?
It's as fast as it can possibly be, and I don't want it to be as fast as it can possibly be. I should be able to hit my 7 button and make it slow down a little bit, but I still want it.
The menu and check the clock speed and just turn it down.
No, there's a different way for me to do this.
Okay.
No. Oh my God. This is really annoying. Yeah, if I press. It's insert is what I'm supposed to be pressing? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay, that's better. All right. Well, now I need to see what the button needs to be if I want to turn it to super fast. Insert or page up. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now I know my shortcuts now. Everything's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. If I don't. Go ahead.
You know how like subathons work, where it's like when you donate, it increases the timer and stuff.
Yeah.
So my friend had his sub goal like set for it increases the timer by 12 minutes. and today he was at 250 subs with like an hour left.
That's
He
insane.
He ended his stream today.
Uh-huh.
Where he's like, all right, this is the last day, last hour of the subathon.
Wow.
And then within 30 minutes, the timer's now at 70 hours.
That's crazy. Dude, people will do anything to torture a streamer. That's wild.
350 subs within the span of half an hour.
Actually crazy.
Like, all right, well, I guess I'm here for another week.
Yeah. So, as you can see, in this hack of Emerald, it is not the Gen 3 starters, it is Gen 4. So, Piplup, Chimchar, Turtwig. My most recent... Huh?
And I see that's, whatchamacallit, the Alolan, not Alolan Zigzagoon, Galarian Zigzagoon.
That was, in fact, a Galarian Zigzagoon. Yes, you are correct. So, the last run, which I failed, I was a Chimchar run. And I've been going in counterclockwise order, so my next run will be a Turtwig one. But if you want me to choose something different, you can choose. I'll let you do that because you're my friend.
Piplup, Empoleon's broken. Well, I guess like it's not broken, but Infernape's also broken. But I say Piplup.
Yeah, so in the run and bun meta, I'll let you know this. In the run and bun meta, the strongest starter is said to be Chimchar, with Torterra as a close second because they have their hidden abilities. So Chimchar gets Vital Spirit, which means it can't be put to sleep. Torterra has Shell Armor, so no crits. I don't remember what Empoleon gets. I can actually check though. Bear with me a moment.
All right, let's do Turtwig because we want anti-hack.
Yeah, Empoleon gets Clear Body, so no stat drops at all.
That's pretty good too. Can't be intimidated.
It's not bad.
I still think let's do Turtwig because
Okay.
I think the anti-crits is.
It's the best part about him, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't know the meta because like I don't know how many fire types are available in this game.
There's a good number. I should get at least one fire type early on, unless my encounters are a little bit wonky.
Well, I meant versus.
You're going to go against a lot of shit. Like, there's a lot of fire types you go against. There's a lot of everything that you go against. The fights, especially if you get later into the game, get fucking crazy. So literally everything has value.
Gotcha.
Somewhere, at least.
All right.
Now it's nicknames. Now what I've been doing as a nickname theme is I just go to Wiki Roulette and I spin a random article and then I take the name off of that, which has been...
Name it after me.
Name it after you? All right, fair enough. Rush the Turtwig. Jesus, if I can type correctly, please. Okay, there we go. Took me a second. Okay, speed through the rest of this. So, first couple of items we just got. Oh my god, let me turn the speed down. So, endless candy. So, there's no EVs in this game. They've been completely removed. There's no, like, you don't have to grind on experience. You have essentially an infinite rare candy that will get you up to the level cap.
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
Okay,
and then you have, yeah.
Small Ant stream.
Yep, and then you also have the infinite repel, so you can just turn that on and off. No need to buy repels to do anything crazy.
Let's see. Do you ever watch Small Ant stream?
I have been watching his run and bun videos. They're real good. They're a good time. So let's see. I need to see what this guy's stats are like because that's usually the first thing I do. So Bashful is a neutral nature. I'm okay with that. Attack, defense, and special attack are fine. Over 20 IVs for HP and special defense is huge, and I don't give a shit that he has no speed IVs. This is actually one of the most goated Turtwigs I've ever seen, brother. What the fuck? This guy is so good? Are you kidding me?
Little Rush is gonna...
Yeah, Little Rush is gonna do work, actually. Unironically, this guy is so good. I need you to watch all of my streams, apparently, so... Get him up to the...
luck, so you just get to sap my luck.
Yeah, apparently, man. Holy shit. Alright, get him to level 12. Put him up to the level cap, and then move my happy ass up.
I hope that... hope that you're able to get like a whatchamacallit, a trick room team.
I don't know if trick room strats are actually a thing really in this game.
I guess it is singles, it's not doubles.
There are some double fights that you have, but I think the vast majority are singles. Not to mention, there's a lot of so a lot of the most difficult segments of this game are like later on where you will have permanent like terrains set up against you. Like some of the most difficult segments of this game, you have a stretch where you go through an area where the enemy gets permanent tailwind. Then you will go through a stretch where you have to fight where there is a magma storm active on your side of the map at all times, which means you cannot switch out. You will take a quarter of your HP in chip damage every turn. It's fucked. It's completely fucked.
Yeah.
And only ghost types can switch out of it, or like things that have like U-turn, flip turn, moves like that that remove you from the field. That's the only way you can switch out under magma storm conditions. And then after that, you go into an area where the enemy team has permanent Aurora, well, not permanent Aurora Veil. They just get a free Aurora Veil set up on them, which is,
Wild.
yeah, light screen reflect, I think, at the same time, if I understand it correctly. So yeah, there's like, you can't really use strats where you like set up field things in your favor because the enemies are so strong and you are usually in such like terrible conditions that it's like you kind of just have to, oh my god, not the crit one shot on the first move. Is this the most blessed run? Wait. But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen of the few like run and bun strats I've seen. I don't think I've ever seen like a full like trick room team. You just kind of have to craft stuff that works into like everything. But the good thing about this game is it's so difficult that you are actually allowed to bring and use legendaries because you kind of can't win without it. Alright, so now we have our Pokeballs, and the game can actually begin. And we got running shoes. I can run! Alright, so if you will turn your attention to the small screen over here, I have a little tracker where I can keep track of all the things I can catch. So we're going to be able to get a full team off of the first like 5 areas. I should be able to get a water type in this fishing area. I'll get some type of normal Pokemon in the next route. There are, I think, all fire types in the Old Dale Town, and then mostly grass types, and then probably a couple of flying types, maybe a psychic type. So we're going to get a good variety of Pokemon off of the first few routes. Let's see what the first one is. Finneon. Not the best Pokemon. Not the worst either. It's okay.
You can hear background noise now, and I can.
No, I can hear you just fine. I thought you were talking to someone. That's why I didn't ask if you had a name request for the fish. Oh my god, 3 viewers? Wait, there are people here. Potentially. One of them might be me. I actually don't genuinely know.
Let's see if I can watch this on a browser instead. See if that helps.
I might. You never know. I really wish there was a way for me to see, like, I cannot for the life of me figure out how to see my viewers.
There we go. I can.
Participants. No, it's just me. know why Streamlabs says I have 3 viewers. I should have known they were lying to me.
It might be, it legit might just be you, me, and my other.
Possible. Okay, so do you have a name that you'd like for this fish?
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to. No. Well, actually, yes. Name the fish. Let's see. I don't know. Name it Nemo. That's like always a good name.
Just gonna go with the quick answer. I like that. All right. Now let's get a couple of levels on Nemo so that we can at least use him to help catch things. I'll check all their stats after. I like to check the first 5 in as like a bunch, basically. Yeah, let's see what we get.
45 minutes.
Ooh, Starly. I love me an Intimidate bird. Nothing wrong with that.
And Star Raptor's really good too.
Yeah.
Close combat Brave Bird.
Yep. He can hit hard.
Maybe I don't know if it can learn Fake Out or not.
I don't think this bird can, no. Name request? Hmm?
Alright, Starly. Let's name it. Oh man, what's the Mega Man X character? Is it Screaming Eagle? To call it Screagle.
Screagle. Honestly, I like that name even though I don't know the reference. Screag. Screagle. What a name.
I mean, he has the fucking most obnoxious cry whenever he evolves.
You're not wrong. Ooh, another bird, Fletchling. This is going to be a bird run, truly.
Ooh, Talonflame is also sick.
Yeah. Only thing I don't like about it is that 4 times rock weakness.
Yeah. Especially if I'm sure in doubles there's gonna be rock or not rock throw.
Sure. I mean, I could potentially use him to bait rock moves, which is like not the worst thing in the world. It's a girl Fletchling. A Fletch lady, if you will.
Ooh, that's a good name.
Fletch lady. It's not going to be a Fletchling forever.
Call it Tality.
Tality. All right. It's going to be really embarrassing when this thing dies early. And I gave it a Talady.
Yeah.
Tality.
We're getting real creative with our names. We're just matching up 2 words.
I'm not opposed to it, honestly. It's as good a naming convention as any. All right. Grass type. Give me something good. That is not something good. I guess Serena can be okay, but it's just like the level curve is not great for the early game. This thing falls off very quickly.
Yeah. I imagine like any Pokemon that like evolves at like level 50 is really tough.
Well, the level curves have been adjusted for a lot of these Pokemon. So this thing evolves actually relatively quickly. It's good for like the first 2 or 3 trainers, and then it's kind of worthless after that.
I have one rule though.
Yeah.
If you see a Beldum, you have to catch it.
I mean, I can't do that if it's not the first thing I find in the route. I'm sorry, it's just I can't do it.
Well, if you do see one in the first one, it has to be part of your team.
Of course. If it makes sense. He will come to every fight he can reasonably come to unless it would cause me to lose the game.
Ooh. Are these post fairy or pre-fairy Pokemon?
The fairy type is included. This is Gen 8 mechanics.
Alright, so steel types have
yes.
a lower weakness. Okay, or has lower resistances.
I think so, yeah. Something like that, yeah. I'm trying to think.
Steel when I think it was Gen 6 came out when they added fairy types.
It was Gen 6, yeah. Please, I want the W. Thank you. Flower ballerina. There.
Flower
That's the best I got for a nickname.
Loruna.
All right. Last thing we catch is going to be something from here. Probably a third bird, realistically. Nope, that's a dupe. I can skip it.
Are the gym leaders swapped around too?
Yes.
Okay.
Another dupe. Okay. As a matter of fact, the order of the gyms is swapped as well. Brawly is the first gym leader in this game. My God, can I get a non-dupe, please?
Well, there's that.
Okay, there it is. It's a Rookity. It's the.
Haven't already gone in and got your number. You have to go get it.
What'd you say?
They're already in like the 90s.
Oh. Oh no, please, not 5. Please, calm down. Okay.
Helping people because people are just like walking up, setting a chair down. I'm like, if you don't have a number, you got to get in there.
Right.
Ooh, Rookity.
Yep.
Knight is also a really good bird Pokemon.
And he's super good in this game as well. Yeah.
Yeah, because Steel resists Rock, I think.
It does. Yeah. Not to mention he has Unnerved, so preventing certain like berry strats is really good.
Yeah.
Trying to think.
So it's like neutral damage.
Yeah.
For Rock Slide. That's the one I'm thinking.
Trying to think of a good name for him. Steel
Rock
Birds.
Slide's one of the most frustrating moves to play against.
Yeah,
Flinch.
they've increased the accuracy to 100, so it's a little bit better to use as a rock move in this game. But
okay, so it increases for you as well.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay, sick.
Yeah, they made rock moves not complete ass in this game.
What about Hydro Pump and like the other like?
Some of those really heavy hitting moves are still lower accuracy, but I think they may have been like slightly buffed, like in terms of like from like 50 to 70, maybe like something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to check the moves list. There's a change log of how they changed all the different moves in this ROM hack, but I don't feel like reading all the way through it, so I just look it up if it's ever relevant. I can't think of a good name for this guy. I'm going to call him Metro from that article I just rolled.
One of my friends is insane. He's like a really weird like Sonic fan. Like I guess like most of them. Where he was like I'm gonna go to GameStop, wait in line, but not buy a Switch 2 and just buy Sonic. And I'm like, why would you do that?
That's weird.
Hours of your life waiting in line just to buy a game that'll be widely available. He's like, because of content.
Interesting.
Can I hear you twice again? There we go. Fix it.
Okay. Okay.
Spike Screagle.
That might be my favorite name. Screagle was really good. All right, time to see what everyone's stats are. See how garbage this team might be. So Water Veil, I think it's the only ability that dude can have. Oh no, it can have Swift Swim. Oh, I would have rather had Swift Swim. That's sad. It is what it is. So Water Veil, mild, plus special attack is pretty good. Because Luminion.
Really good counter for the rain teams that you go against.
Yeah.
There'll be plenty of rain teams.
Ugh. I mean, he has good speed, good special attack. I guess that's fine.
Like
0 H.
Nothing because
Huh?
I don't think I don't think it's a physical attacker,
It's
right?
not a physical attacker. Water Veil
Yeah.
is worthless. Yeah, this is kind of a mediocre Pokemon in the grand scheme of things. Timid minus attack kind of sucks, but plus speed is not bad. Okay. IVs aren't awful. I wish that, huh?
Give it Water Pulse and you'll be fine.
Yeah, give my Starly Water Pulse. Yeah.
Oh no, I thought. Sorry, I was still looking at the
Oh, the Finneon. Yeah, no.
Finneon.
I mean, yeah, Finneon will learn Water Pulse, I think, after the first level cap, so he'll be okay. Starly is also kind of mediocre. Not a great nature, but the IVs are pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, but oh wait, go back. Oh, never mind. It's fine. I mean, high speed's pretty good for.
Yeah, I just wish it wasn't a minus attack nature. That's the only thing I don't want. But it is what it is. So this guy has keen. Oh, this is an adamant. Okay, all right. I'm not going to complain about an adamant Talent Flame. That's nice.
Oh, yeah, that'll be a staple on the team. What's its ability?
It only gets Flame Body, so that's all it's. Oh, Keen Eye that turns into Flame Body when it evolves. Yeah, my God, Adamant Fletchling. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna. Oh, a perfect attack IV, 0 HP, 1 defense. This dude is made of paper. That's actually crazy. He's gonna hit so hard though. Plus attack with 31 attack IVs. This guy is gonna absolutely fuck. That's cool.
What's its signature move? Doesn't it learn like?
Oh,
I think it just knows Flare Blitz.
Yeah, I think it's Flare Blitz. Yeah, it gets Flare Blitz and Brave Bird, which is that's fine. I'm okay with that. And then there's this thing. It has Oblivious, which I think is fine. If I'm not mistaken, that turns into the better ability. Let me see. Yeah, Sweet Veil, Oblivious. Oblivious turns into Queenly Majesty, which means that priority moves won't work. So when this thing evolves into a Serena, it might have some niche uses in like double battles.
Yeah.
Here and there. Has a neutral nature. Has decent IVs.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of Sucker Punch.
There's Sucker Punch, there's Fake Out, there's Quick Attacks, Ice Shards, there's all sorts of priority. Aqua Jets out the wazoo. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of priority moves. So, I mean, it's not going to change the fact that this thing, I think, is not ever going to hit hard enough to do anything about it, but who knows? I could be wrong. I've never gotten late game enough to see if Serena scales well. So we'll see. Naughty Rookity. Okay, plus attack. I'll take it.
What does Naughty do again? It's plus attack minus...
Special defense. I don't really want the defenses to be down on a tanky Pokemon, but whatever.
Physical defense is what...
yeah.
It has resistances to a lot of the special attack moves, like Psychic and stuff.
Yeah.
Or Psychic moves.
Does it? Does Steel resist Psychic? Question mark?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it does.
I wish it didn't have a 1 defense IV. That kind of sucks. But otherwise, it's pretty okay. Yeah, okay. These aren't awful. These aren't awful Pokemon.
Have you seen any shiny Pokemon?
No, I've yet to see a shiny. I don't know if shinies are even built into this game. I've really never seen one.
Got one.
Oh, did he? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't.
In my 600 or 700 attempts of Ironmon, never came across a shiny.
Okay. Growl Confide. Okay, everyone's moves are correctly organized, and now we can start the game.
Here we go. Why the fuck does that Pokemon learn Splash?
It's just a real sign of how useless the Pokemon is, the fact that it knows Splash. Give me 1 second. I just have to download my stats so that I can put it in the calculator. If you look to the lower screen, you can see I have the calculator here. This is how you pretty much play the entirety of the game, is you meticulously calculate every single fight.
Yep.
I keep forgetting you've watched Small Ant. I'm explaining it to you like you don't know what the fuck this game even is.
Yeah, I play for the full unlock. I don't do any of that. If I die, I die. Probably why I've only ever made it to the Elite Four and Ironmon.
I don't think I have a single thing that is super effective into these Pokemon, but
you know, it'd be fun is doing like an Ironmon competition where like you and we both play for like 2 or 3 hours.
See who gets the farthest.
The furthest.
Yeah, I would actually be down for that. That sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
Okay, switch out. Can't believe I'm starting with 3 birds. Literal bird keeper run. Hello, can we start? Oh, thank you. I was pressing the wrong button. So that's an easy one shot. This is probably, is it going to sand attack me? No, it won't. Oh, that's right, because I have keen eye, so it won't sand attack anyways. Okay.
Feels weird. It's like almost 9 o'clock and it's still bright out.
Right. Nice. He high rolled. Killed the Rookity. Lady, my queen. Absolute hero of the run.
Are there any rules with like using the Pokemon Center like there is in?
Can use it as much as I want. Yeah.
Okay.
No restriction. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. All right, whatever. Goodbye, Pidgey. Go away. I forgot to turn my repellent back on. I need to open my notepad as well. I forgot. When I do these runs, I try to keep a kill assist counter for everybody, so. So Fletchling got all 3 of those kills alone. I'm pretty sure Fletchling should one-shot all of these bugs as well. These things are super weak. Okay. My button presses are not being recognized. It's a little annoying. The laptop keyboard is not great.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're still in Dallas.
I sure am. Okay, and that guy gets 1 shot. So yeah. Fletchling starting with a casual 6-0 kill streak in the early game. Literally, I have no reason to use anyone else. Yeah, this guy's going to be a monster for a good while.
I saw there were Mega Stones. Is there Gigantamaxing as well?
No Gigantamaxing, unfortunately. Just Megas.
So no Z. Mega Pokemon at some point.
Yeah, it would be nice. I was kind of hoping I would find a Baniri out of that first route. Mega Baniri would be fun. There's a chance I can get a Carvanha in one of the first water routes I fish on. There's also a chance I could get a Beedrill once we get past the next town. And Beedrill is like one of the top 5 Pokemon in this game. That thing, Mega Beedrill specifically, it hits so hard. It gets U-turn. Yes, I know. Me too. I thought so too. I'm like, Beedrill? Beedrill. Beedrill's a top 5. Yes, because it gets access to U-turn, and U-turn is like such a clutch fucking move in this game.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
Okay. I have Oran Berries now. So I think the undisputed best Pokemon in this game is supposed to be like Golisopod because it has emergency exit and it just gives you so much tempo advantage. Huh?
Is it Golisopod or Golisopod?
I don't know. I've always called it Golisopod, but you know the one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This should also be another easy. There's no world where I don't.
Did you buy those?
No, I found them off of a bush. So the berries in this game are non-renewable resources. So you basically get a rolled amount of berries on every berry tree. Yeah. So that it makes him a somewhat of a strategic resource to use. I think I do this, and then he eats his orange berry anyways, and then I just aerial ace and hope for the best. That critical hit did 12, so I should be okay. I shouldn't be dead to another crit. Yeah, okay. And then we just quick attack and kill. Okay. And then we'll switch out, and someone else can deal with Psyduck. I could maybe still take out the Psyduck, but that thing has Bubble Beam, and I'm not going to take that risk. Now it's your turn. Now you get to play, Jacob. You get to get your first kill. Wow, that dude did no damage to you. Holy crap.
I'm a tank.
You are, in fact, a tank. You are the tankiest boy I've ever seen.
In every video game I play, I'm a tank.
Yeah. Right. That's a kill for Rush.
Except Overwatch. Or not Overwatch, Marvel Rivals.
Hmm.
So
What role do you play in that?
I have a really good... I mostly play supports, surprisingly enough, which I usually hate. I play healers. But I play the healers that deal damage.
Ah, I see.
You're really gonna like Night Rain, I think. I think it's like... If you're a big fan of Elden Ring, and you just like... You just want to play like a couple rounds.
Yeah.
Like, I have the Elden Ring itch. You just boot it up, and then you do a couple runs, and you're like, all right. Play fast Elden Ring.
Fast Elden Ring, indeed.
And there's... so I've only beaten one boss. Almost finished a second boss. And I think there's 7 or 8 bosses in the game right now. I don't know if you unlock more once you finish the first 7, or like 7 final bosses. And they're all exclusive to Night Rain. They're not from like the actual
other game.
The ones that you finish at the end of a night or end of a day are from the actual game, so you'll recognize those.
I see.
The final ones at the end of a run are exclusive to the game, and it's fun. I haven't had I haven't ever played the game and I'm like, man, that kind of sucked. And it's kind of like did you ever play like PUBG or...
I did for like when it first came out. Yeah,
it's kind of like that, where it's like you're just running around getting as much loot as possible before a day ends, and like beating bosses to get because like the way it works is the items you find, like the weapons, their passives carry over across
no.
all of your weapons.
Christ.
What happened?
Yeah.
Spinda giving you problems?
Yeah, he just okay, so this trainer is a metronome trainer. So he just rolled freeze dry.
Oh shit. That's wild.
Okay, I'm fine with hammer arm. That's pretty good.
That's not too bad. Didn't do too much damage to you.
No, but he did get power up punch, so he's at +1 attack. I don't like Thrash. Don't like that at all. That's a really bad move for someone with +1 to have. Oh boy. Let's hope for no crits.
Defense is pretty high. Well, no, you can't. You're
even if he did, so even though he couldn't crit you, he would have killed you with raw Thrash damage. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I didn't have anyone to cleanly deal with that dude, and unfortunately Finion paid the price.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he's still thrashing, so... God almighty, that's not great.
Alright, we got a lot.
Why? Stop! Brother, what is this? Okay, it's fine.
The percentages of thrash to end.
It ended after 2, so it's okay. We're fine. Christ. I can't believe he hit the crit.
And he got overheat? Okay, thank God that it didn't.
Yeah, you're okay. Yeah, you're like a couple, like maybe a minute or ish
30
behind.
seconds
Yeah,
behind.
something like that.
Yeah.
Do I have this on delay or something? I don't think I do. That's crazy. Yeah, that is one of the most unlucky things that I've had happen on that trainer. That trainer's usually like not too bad. It's really just like kind of an RNG check more than anything. And unfortunately, the RNG wasn't great for me that time.
I can fix the delay if I change the playback speed to double, but I don't know how to do that on mobile. Because I'm watching it on like through a web browser, so I can mute the tab.
Right, right.
But if I accidentally click the screen, it unmutes. So.
Oh, interesting.
Like how you put him in the sky.
That's how I always do my death box. I always do the sky background, and then I call the box F.
R.I.P.
Yep. It's really unfortunate. I didn't want that to happen to my first water Pokemon, but I will get plenty of other water Pokemon after, and I don't think I need too many water Pokemon right this second.
Alright. So when do you fly back? Are you free tomorrow?
I don't fly back tomorrow. I fly back Friday.
So maybe tomorrow we can set up the. I'm down to do the try out the.
The Kaizo thing? Yeah, I would need to get like I guess the hack for it and all that, but yeah, I'm down to give that a try. All right, let's.
I can help you with that. I think I saved my file. When I wipe my computer, I'll need to double check.
Okay.
But I might need to set it up again. It's not super hard. It takes like maybe about 30 minutes to set up.
Sure. Yeah. All right, let's see what we get out of the bug pit. Yanma. Huh. I don't.
That's a mega.
No, Yanmega doesn't have a mega, does it? Yanmega is just an evolution.
Say its name one more time.
Yanmega. But it's not. It's okay. All right. Fucking stupid ass. Compound Eyes, it gets Tinted Lens. What does Tinted Lens do? Attacks that are not very effective deal double damage. Okay. Sure, I guess.
That's pretty good. So it does normal effectiveness.
I still feel like even with that, it's not going to really get kills. And I need to invest a heart scale to get Ancient Power. Yeah, but if I...
Yanma's like actually not a good Pokemon.
I mean, it's better than a Yanma.
True. I mean, does it? What level does Yanma evolve at?
So Yanma does not evolve. Yanmega evolves when Yanma learns Ancient Power, and I can teach Yanma Ancient Power by spending a Heart Scale, which is another limited resource at the Pokemon Center.
I don't think so. That resource.
It's just for a Yanmega, I don't either, but. I might use a Yanmega. I'm never going to use a base Yanma, genuinely. So I need to look at.
Probably better Pokemon out there. You can use that as like another Thrash throwaway or something like that.
I don't really want to do.
Or can you catch a different Pokemon?
Here's the thing. There are so many points where in like the long term of the game, I will need to sacrifice something that I would rather like one heart scale is not the end of the world because there are
no worries.
There are like 30 of them, 30 heart scales throughout the game. I feel like using one heart scale to evolve a Yanma isn't terrible. 30 throughout the course of the game. I'm pretty sure it's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 30. 30 heart scales total throughout the course of the game.
Gotcha.
I just...
So Eric and I made Switch t-shirts.
Yeah?
And this is like the third or fourth time someone asked me if I was an employee.
That's so funny. Quick Attack, Air Cutter, Sonic Boom.
Professional looking shirt.
Air Cutter, Sonic Boom, Detect. Oh, it's a Detect Pokemon. There's some value in that. Maybe I can leave it as a Yanma and just make it a Detect bot. Let's Silverwind, Uproar, Dual, Wing Beat, Ancient. Actually, it learns Ancient Power at 33. I don't have to spend a heart scale. So maybe I just, yeah.
You would have to spend a heart
scale. I saw Ancient Power in the list of like level 1 moves, but I didn't see it. Yeah.
They're explaining the line situation. So
you're good. You're good. Yeah. Do your thing.
Alright, I'm back.
I've decided I'm going to name this thing Blackhawk unless you have a better name.
No, Blackhawk's a good thing. I think it's loud, let me know, and I'll mute myself and unmute my Starkey, stuff
Okay.
like that. You see it?
Alright. Well, let's see. This is now my 6th Pokemon, so let's see what he has. Quiet Nature, which is minus speed. That sucks. Plus special attack. I think that sucks, too. Like, Yanmega is a physical attack. Actually, no. Yanmega is a special attacker. So the plus special attack isn't bad. I didn't realize he was a special attacker. Wow. Okay. Unironically good IVs.
It's just unfortunate his speed is down, but
yeah,
he's got a decent speed stat already, so it being speed isn't the worst.
Yeah,
Wish it would have been better if it was like
those stats are wasted on a Pokemon like Yanma, essentially.
Yeah.
So
okay. It's a physical attacker. It's got 27 attack.
What are you talking about?
Was I looking at the IVs instead of the actual?
You might have been looking at the IVs, yeah.
You're ahead.
I am, yeah. Air Cutter.
You got the good number.
Yeah. Okay. This guy's not terrible. Like he's gonna be okay. She'll do some stuff.
Yeah.
It's just a shame that now I have a 4th flying type on my team. My God. Okay. So now there's this guy, and I actually have to have a plan for this dude because he has an annoying ass team. Not that annoying, just tricky.
Yeah.
So this dude.
I love stuff like this. That makes
yeah. So the best way I've ever heard this game described was from Pokemon Challenges, and he said, this is not a Pokemon game, it's a puzzle game where only you have like the pieces of the puzzle in your box. Like you have a unique set of puzzle pieces with which to solve these trainer battles, and the puzzle pieces change every game, and no one else is going to have the same solutions you have. And I think that is a very cool way to look at this game.
Yeah.
And it's what got me interested enough to start trying it. I'm sorry, did my shit not? Oh, I didn't update it, that's why. There we go. Do that, do this, do that. Get this guy out of there. He's in the trash. So you, Jacob, should be able to pretty easily two-shot the Krabby as long as it doesn't flinch you to death.
What move does it know that flinches people?
Stomp, and it's faster than you by one speed point. It has 14 speed. You have 13.
What move does it know that'll flinch?
Stomp.
Oh, stomp. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I heard you say stop.
No, shut up, Jacob. What do you know? Don't talk to me. Yeah, no. So I think it's okay. It's not gonna do that much damage to you in the grand scheme of things since it can't crit. So we should be able to get an absorb off eventually.
Yeah.
And then you should most likely bait in the Yanma will definitely come in no matter what. And then I can just... Oh, my Yanma actually messes this guy up. That's pretty good. But oh, my Yanma does more damage than my Fletchling does. That's surprising. That's interesting. Okay, well, I'm not worried about the back end of this fight. I should be able to deal with the Yanma with orange berries on everybody, so. I really hope I moved my Pokemon into the right order. Okay, thank goodness I did.
Hopefully Yanma doesn't know like a bug attack.
No, his moveset is Acrobatics and Sonic Boom. That's the only moves. But it's also holding an Iron Ball, so it can't even deal that much damage with Acrobatics.
Yeah, true. Well, Acrobatics is a flying attack, which will still hurt grass types.
It will, but it won't hurt. You won't get hurt that much by it.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Defense, so.
Okay. One flinch is not the end of the world. I can live with that. I keep looking at my outfit that I set up, and I keep thinking someone's in the room with me because the pant legs are like sticking out from the bottom of the shirt. So out of the corner of my eye, it just looks like I'm getting watched. 28. How much damage does this guy actually do? I should check. Acrobatics does up to 18 damage, and it cannot crit. But
18 damage, including your defense.
18 damage, including defense. Yes, yeah. The calculator that I'm looking at in the lower small screen, it's giving me the percentage of the damage considering all the stats, its attack stats and my defense stats. So.
Gotcha. Okay, so it'll bring you down to 10 health.
Yeah, so it's going to use Sonic Boom no matter what.
Oh, okay, because of the trying to get the confusion off.
Correct. I'll eat the orange berry. Right? Like, this guy should eat the orange berry. Thank you. Good. Okay, we'll just use a quick air cutter and one shot. Excellent. Look at that. Yanma provides value immediately. It's a beautiful thing. I forgot to keep track of my kills. Fletchling got a kill. And then I think you got an assist in one of those fights. And then who was it that ended up killing that Spinda? I think it was the plant girl with the legs. She got the kill, and you got the assist for it. So you killed the
scream Blackhawk down
when he dies.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously that's what will have to happen. Truly. So that's fine, and then Yanma gets a kill. I think I can still. I think Yanma can even kill. Probably can kill this Clobopus. Truly. Yeah, actually, that air cutter is a guaranteed kill, and I am 100% faster. Let's go Blackhawk. Prove the haters wrong.
I'm pretty sure it's a pure fighting type. It's not fighting water.
Yes, it is pure fighting. Even if it was fighting water, it wouldn't mean anything about using air cutter against it. So,
True.
Yanma casually getting 2 kills, proving the haters wrong. Including me. I am one of the haters. What is this stupid plant girl's name that I have? What is her? Steenie. That's her dumb name. Steene. There we go. She got 1 kill. Congrats. All right. That was a pretty smooth fight. Okay. Next fight is a goofy one. I like this next fight though. It's like a cute little fight. So this guy has a team of 2 Magikarps, and the first Magikarp has a choice band and only knows bounce.
Oh shit.
And then the second Magikarp has a focus sash and it knows Hydro Pump, Tackle, and Flail.
Oh wow.
So it's this bait of like, oh, if you try and one-shot the second Magikarp without paying attention to its items, it'll flail you and maybe kill someone. Yeah. I didn't check. I in no way, shape, or form checked my Pokemon for this.
Oh, well, don't make sure Turtwig's not first.
He won't die either way. The most that'll happen is he'll get paralyzed and won't get his absorb off. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Remember, shell armor, he can't get crit.
True.
Yep, he does get paralyzed though.
Oh damn.
That's fine though. It's okay. All right, so we're just gonna switch.
As long as you're not fully paralyzed.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna take the chance on it. Even though he won't die, I think it. Well, no, actually, it does make more sense to keep him in, so I don't run the risk of someone else getting paralyzed. Okay. Come on. There you go. You managed to do it. You managed to get the kill. That's good. Now nobody else has to get paralyzed, and I'm pretty sure at 20 health, it should always be Hydro Pump used against you. Yeah, because that's the highest damaging move. Okay, yeah. This is an easy fight to navigate from here. So you tank the Hydro Pump. No problem. We use Rapid Spin to break Focus Sash. Get a little speed boost. Surely we don't double low roll on these moves and not get the kill, right? Surely not. All right, we're good. All right, easy enough.
Line's getting wild at the game start.
What happened?
The line is getting wild.
Oh man, everyone's here for their Switch too. Oh, that's right. We get our first heart scale too.
Seems like there's like over 100 people online right now.
Hmm.
We got 2 minutes before the store opens.
All right. We have one more fight before the first boss battle, as it were. Heidelberg Woods Grunt. Got some cherry berries, got some chesto berries. Almost ran into the fight before I was ready. That would have been really awkward. Okay. So this lady is literally just a Thunderwave team. She's kind of a bitch for that, honestly.
I hate Thunderwave.
Yeah, but it's okay. We just got a bunch of cherry berries, so we'll be okay.
You ever died to like a regular trainer?
No? Question mark? I don't think I have. I've gone through a few runs and I don't remember many of the fine details of them. So I'm unironically gonna lead with Blackhawk here, because she kind of does the most damage. And I'm just gonna give everyone a cherry berry because I don't really know how this is gonna go.
With the big CCs. Alright, we got 20 seconds.
Okay.
Hell breaks loose.
Alright. Oh, I forgot to mention, she's not just a Thunderwave team. She's a Thunderwave attract team.
Oh.
It's real cringe. Yeah, it's insanely cringe. So that is one of the changes to attract. It is now a non-gender specific move. It just always works no matter what. Yeah.
Oh shit, that's wild.
Yep. It makes the move pretty good. But on the plus side, I can just steal the berries off of these stupid idiots. So
I'll never forget. I had a friend that I used to compete with in Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
And we went to. Funny enough, we went to Dallas for a regional competition, and he got absolutely bodied by someone who's running an attract team.
Oh God.
And he rage quit the competition and just like went back to the hotel room and just went to sleep.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Oh, 6.
What number? What?
Let's see.
72. You're right here in front of me.
Wow, what a thug Blackhawk is. Just casually taking out both of them. Casually.
69.
Nice. Nice. Alright, perfect. Yeah, should have expected that. Jesus.
Yeah, Eric is at the. Eric is at the, I guess, like, the Bellevue, or sorry, at a different store.
Uh-huh.
It's like apparently the largest Best Buy in the country.
Crazy.
With over 1,000 Switches available.
Damn.
Like, that's wild.
That is quite a bit.
I could have just gone to Moody Boutique instead of coming to GameStop.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I had already paid it off, and this is actually really close to my house.
Alright, I get you. The logic was sound initially.
Oh, I would have had to wait in a separate line.
You're right.
So that would have been different.
Okay. Do a safety save.
Just hoping one goes by smoothly.
Right. Alright, this is going to be the first time that I actually have to do kind of a longer calculation, so just bear with me here. Oh my god. It's the wrong screen.
What was in that bush?
What was in what bush?
The bush outside the dungeon, or the forest.
Oh my god. Bear with me a second, sorry. My stuff is all wonky.
In the Ironmon, whenever you enter like a dungeon, is what we call them, like the Viridian, or not the Viridian Forest, the Mount Moon Cave. You are not allowed to lose, so you have to heal up your one Pokemon beforehand and do the entire dungeon. So like you weigh your options whether or not you try to go through and maximize your level and fail all the trainers, or you try to preserve your HP. What you can do is you can like go through the dungeon, fight Team Rocket, and go back and level up, but that's pretty tough.
Yeah.
So like it depends on like how good of a Pokemon you have. And there's 2 ways we can play it. There's the option of the emulator tells you what Pokemon you have to pick. There's 2 rules with picking Pokemon. Can't be a legendary, and can't be something over 600 base stats, or 600 or higher.
Right.
So like Metagross, for example, is 600 base stats.
Okay.
600 total base stat total BST. So like you cannot so if it tells you to pick that slot, you can't pick it.
Right, makes sense.
So, and then when you evolve, like let's say like Chansey is like high risk, high reward because you can go to the PC and give it maximum friendship, and then when you level once, it evolves. But the problem with that is evolutions are random. So like you might get like a Metapod and you might evolve it, and
Right.
it'll be a random like stage 2 Pokemon.
Right.
That it evolves into. But it's in the same typings, so it'll be either a bug or poison type.
Right. I need to. This guy has poison touch, so he's going to fake me out. Okay. Okay. This should be fine. I should actually have a really good line into this boss fight. I'm not exaggerating when I say Yanma is kind of my hero right now. She's actually going to put in so much work on this boss fight. I don't think I can exaggerate that any less, that I was wrong about Yanma.
Blackhawk lives.
Truly. So you're gonna be my backup.
What does the level cap go up to once you finish?
So yeah, right now it's 12. It'll go up to 17 after we deal with Petalburg Grunt, and then we have to go through Dewford Town, deliver Steven's letter, and then we're gonna go to Slateport. We battle through the beach trainers, and then the next boss fight is the Slateport Museum back-to-back. So 2 grunt fights in a row without switching teams or healing in between.
Right.
So that one will take a little bit of planning. I think Tau Lady will be my backup plan for Krogunk. So Metro and Screagle will be my backup plan for the Execute. And then there's just this stupid plant that's going to do nothing in this fight. So it's going to hold an Oranberry for funsies. Okay. All right. I'm going to do this fight. I don't think this will be actually that difficult, unironically. Oh, I need to switch my window over. Doy.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't see anything.
Yeah, sorry. I have a bad habit of doing that, of not moving my windows correctly. Okay. All right, so I just kill this fish every time with Bug Bite, and because I kill this fish every time with Bug Bite, and because I'm faster than this fish naturally, it is going to use Aqua Jet to try and deal some damage before it dies like a dog. Nice, only 2 damage after I eat the Oranberry from it. Pretty good. Yeah, no, Bug Bite was real good into it. Krogunk is a little tougher. I don't guaranteed kill it, and it has a Salic Berry, which will improve its speed, and then it'll belch and just probably kill me. So I need to chip it first before I kill it. So it's gonna fake out me first, and there's nothing I can do about that. Yep, there's the poisoning that I didn't want to happen. No, not down yet, not down yet. I had a Pecha Berry, so I'm not poisoned yet. So I'm just going to try and quick attack once. Don't get poisoned, that's fine. I'll quick attack one more time. Don't get poisoned. Okay. I'm still faster than this thing, and now that I've quick attacked it twice, it'll just die to an air cutter. And I think that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. We'll take that. So that's 2 more kills for Yanma. 6. How much poison damage? 5? Okay. Execute is not fast. It has an orange berry. I'll heal 10. Confusion can deal 13 more if it crits. It always sees a kill with, I'm pretty sure, confusion. So it's going to use confusion. Like without a shred of doubt in my mind. And I think unironically, who takes confusion the best? Literally, you take confusion the best. So there you go. Get in there, Rush. Tank that confusion, buddy. You up. Why must you disappoint me, Jacob?
Did I die?
No, you just got confused.
That's not an uncommon occurrence for me.
Yeah, we're just gonna do this. I mean, what does Play Nice do again? I think Play Nice reduces attack. I don't really care about that. Ugh, I don't care about reducing this thing's attack. Alright, this fight is starting to become a little bit of a mess. I'm still going to do some chip damage with Rapid Spin. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, there's another confusion. That is what it is. We're going to bring in Screagle. Don't get confused. That was a lot of damage, actually. Hello? You could die to a crit. I don't like that at all. I don't like that one bit, actually. Okay, good. Good. We swapped into the stun spore and dodged it because you're a grass type. Thank goodness. Okay. That didn't do nearly as much damage as I wanted it to do. Okay. Well, now it's going to eat its orange berry and it's going to harvest up again. Yeah, it is. That's really annoying. Ugh. This really sucks. Okay. I'm just going to do this anyways. It is what it is. Okay. Can't use Unnerve anymore. Please do me a favor and use... No, of course it won't use Bullet Seed. Come on, man. Eat your cherry berry. You don't have a cherry berry. I gave you a Pecha. Oh my god. Breakthrough? Fuck, man. I cannot catch a break for the life of me.
Damn, it was 1 HP.
Yeah, I know. It's actually, like, everything's kind of falling apart.
Well, at least it lost its berry.
Hmm.
Oh, the paralyzed.
I think what I have to do here, this is actually so cringe. I'm just going to let her die. I have to. Everything that has gone wrong has, like, that could possibly gone wrong has gone wrong. But now it's okay. Because we get a clean switch, no poison damage, and we just bug bite and kill this thing. See ya, nerd. Oh my god, that was so stupid. What a dumb series of events. My counter not... Oh, here we go. Well, not like that. Oh, my counter's not working either. I need to do... Why is my counter not working? There we go. Okay, now it should work. There we go. God, that was such a dumb fight. Oh, technically it's 2 deaths. I didn't even realize that.
RIP.
I forgot about Finneon earlier on.
How do you feel the Blackhawk?
Blackhawk survived. Blackhawk is not down, thankfully.
They Blackhawk bastard.
Blackhawk was who I needed to kill that execute. So I sacrificed my useless Steenie in favor of winning the fight. Man, if I had avoided that second poisoning, it actually would have been a much cleaner fight. It's really tragic. It is what it is. Maybe if we had a more diversified team, things could have been a little bit better, but it is what it is. Oh, now we get Sonic Boom. That's fun. Oh, and we get Detect, which is even better. As much as I like Sonic Boom, I don't think it makes sense to keep it over Quick Attack. Yeah, a priority move is better to have. Okay. All right, we got a Staravia.
And you get a Throttle.
Yes, we will, in fact, get a Grottle. Okay. I think we should get a Fletchinder as well. Yep. Get a nice little fire move going here. Okay. Don't think we get Corvisquire quite yet. I think that's after this level cap. Okay. We're going to get rid of Confide. There we go. Get some Sand Tomb action. All right, nice. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yep, like that. That's fine. Like that. That's fine. Okay. Well, that's the squad. 2 unfortunate early losses that we didn't really want to see, but them's the breaks. I should have my heart scale, right? I did pick up that heart scale. Good. Come here. Come here, you salty bastard. Take me to Dewford Town right this second. All right.
On their scooter and tried to do a trick and they failed.
That's pretty good.
In front of a crowd of 100 people, how embarrassing.
Truly. All right. Finneon we caught. We caught Starly. We caught... What was our fire type again? Am I crazy?
Fletchling.
It was Fletchling, thank you. Our grass type was Bounsweet. There we go. Our Route 2 was Rookidee. Just catching up. We skipped Petalburg because I want to save it for later.
Did you try to fish?
I could try to fish, and there are some decent encounters you can get, but it's better to save Petalburg for when you have Surf, because you essentially have a 50-50 chance of getting one of the better, like Poplio, Water Fairy type, when it evolves, is such a good typing. It's like, it's a very consistent E-Formon in this game.
Yeah, Primarina goated.
Yanma is a 5% encounter. That's a pretty low odds of finding that thing. All right, it's not bad.
If you catch a Poplio, you have to name it Bailey.
Bailey? Heard. I will keep that in mind if I get that far. I've never even made it to the point where I get Surf. Why?
Because of, what is it, Barnum and Bailey's, like the circus?
Oh, I see. That's a good reference. I like that. All right, turn my repellent off. Let's get a fighting type.
Bailey's like a gender neutral one too, so it works if it's male or female.
True. All right, we get a Mienfoo. I don't know if I kill this thing or not. Do I need something else to fight this thing? I'm just going to quick attack and hope I don't kill it. This might be dangerous. Fuck it, we ball. Alright, good. Alright, Mienfu. Alright, we got a fighting type.
There you
go. What to name this guy?
Let's see.
I kind of want to go with Raimundo from Shaolin Showdown.
Yeah, there you go, Raimundo. That traitor.
True. Alright, and now my water type loss does not feel as bad because I'm about to get 2 more. Ugh. I'm gonna fucking vomit. I'm gonna vomit in my mouth.
What happened? Oh.
You're about to see. Do you see what I found from fishing?
No, not yet.
Oh, don't worry. You'll see it in a second. Don't you worry.
A Remoraid?
Yes, a Remoraid.
That sucks.
Artillery's
not very good.
No, it's not. I'll just throw balls until I catch it. I'm not gonna put that much effort into this thing. Ugh. I don't even know what I want to name this stupid thing.
I don't know, Advance Wars.
Advance Wars?
Yeah, the video game.
Is that a bad video game?
No, it's a good game. Well, the remake's bad, but...
If only I could put Advance Wars Remake as his full name.
Yeah.
We'll all know. We'll all know that this is the remake of Advance Wars. A bad game named for a bad Pokemon. Let me get my Silk Scarf. And let's catch our last water type. See what we get here. Is it going to be something else bad? Staryu. Maybe not awful.
Starmie's bulky.
Yeah, true.
It's pretty good. It's got good typing, Psychic Water.
I did it again where I didn't heal up a low-level Pokemon to catch this thing with. Can I catch it in 8 Pokeballs? Let's find out. 2. Okay, good. We caught it in 2. Huge. Okay. Staryu's nickname.
Really good. Does that clear the stage?
It does still clear. Yeah, it clears traps or whatever you called it. Hazards.
Yeah, hazards. Stage hazards.
Remoraid. Oh no, Dewford was not a fishing encounter. Dewford was Mienfu.
What do we name the Staryu?
7 was Remoraid. This is Patrick. Of course, Patrick. No, this is Patrick.
Actually, name the Krusty Krab.
If I get a crab, maybe I'll name it Mr. Krabs. Who knows?
There you go.
All right. Well, fill up the box a little bit more. And on to the next fight. Let me refresh my Pokemon list.
Yeah, I'm really cruising.
Boom. Where's my damage calculator? There it is. Boom. Clear them all out. Let's import the new ones. All right. First fight is against Fisherman Elliot with a Staryu of his own who just fucking dies to a single grass move. Love that for me. So you're going to take like 30% damage from Aurora Beam, and then you're just going to kill Staryu. And then I'm pretty sure both of them are faster. I didn't level up my other Pokemon. I didn't even check their shit. You know what? Shame on me. I forgot the tradition.
You call yourself a Pokemon master.
I know, right? What's wrong with me, bro? All right, first things first. Let's see what we got. Mienfu has inner focus, which I think is fine. I don't know if that's the best thing that it can have. It can either have inner focus or regenerator. Regenerator's probably pretty good to have, but
what does regenerator do again?
You heal 1/3 of your maximum HP rounded down when you switch out, which is pretty good.
Yeah, especially in singles.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Neutral oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh, I'm gonna vomit. No, it's a neutral nature, but it's IV. You'll see its IVs in a second. Just give it a moment. Once you catch up.
I'm watching you.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, I'm just casually looking at my zip code. Don't worry about it. That's crazy, actually. That is so ass.
I'm gonna guess it's all in special attack. I'm about
to no.
Even worse?
Yes.
Or is it just no IVs?
Yup.
Oh, no.
Do you see the numbers now?
No, I still see the oh, it has inner focus too.
Yeah, inner focus is, yep.
RIP, there it is.
Yeah. You remember, you know the meme, nuclear warhead versus coughing baby? Yeah, this is the coughing baby, actually.
Yep.
Alright. Remoraid, neutral nature as well. Remoraid actually has good special attack. How am I right behind you? I'm the one streaming. What do you mean?
No. The person, they were 76 and I'm 76.
Oh, I see. Staryu has natural cure, which is fine. Could it have anything better? No, it only gets natural cure. Okay. Naughty nature. It's naughty nature, so plus attack minus special defense. Wow, 31 perfect special attack IVs.
For Starmie?
For Staryu, yeah.
Oh, nice. I think
12 speed.
A mixed attacker? I can't remember.
No, it's a special attacker, I'm pretty sure. I mean, base stats, it has 75 attack, 100 special attack, but I've always known Starmie as a special attacker.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay. Unironically not terrible. The only thing that I think is genuinely terrible is fucking Raimundo.
Yeah, well, he's a terrible character, so.
Indeed. You'll see the Remoraid and the Staryu's stats relatively soon. I don't know.
Staryu right now.
Okay, yeah. Staryu's okay. Could be better. Could be worse. Okay. All right, got everyone up to level 17. Let me fix the stats again so I can calculate properly. Okay, that's better. All right, let's see what we're doing here now. Against this, I think it's the same plan that I had before, where it's literally just you are going to solo the team and my birds will be backup. You know what? Mienfu has fake out. That's not awful. It's like the only saving grace for this little garbage can.
I'm 75. No, they opened up the lines at like 3 p.m. That's around 7. Yeah, it's around the same time I did. So you got here just before me. Oh, I don't know. I watched you walk in the store and I hadn't gotten a number yet because I didn't know about the number. You watched? Yeah. Weird, because I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is a simple kill after Razor Leaf. Easy peasy. And there's Lombre, who is most likely going to fake out. Alright, that guy is... Oh, he doesn't have fake out.
That's wild.
He's going to use...
It makes sense for Staryu.
Yeah, he's going to use Seismic Toss, actually. And we'll just go Bug Bite into... Bug Bite into Quick Attack. We should be able to survive. Oh, he teeter dances. Never mind. Fuck. Don't do that, brother. Please stop.
Are there any Z moves?
No.
Okay, so just Megas.
Yeah. Good hit. Okay, that's another teeter dance. We'll just do this. Take whatever hit we get. I don't care about my speed falling. We still kill. So that is going to be a kill for Yanma. Boom, at 7. With an assist from Staravia. I count for the final kill on... I don't know if I counted for the final kill on the execute.
I can't see the actual numbers, so I'm not sure. Like, I can see them, but they're too small for me.
38 HP.
Can you hear me by the way?
I can hear you.
Okay, just making sure.
30 to 37, a peck crit never kills me. So I just air cutter quick attack and get the kill. Yeah, it's fine.
Barraskewda was so good in Gen 8.
Mm-hmm. Barraskewda is still pretty good in this game.
It was because there's like a good Mudokolo and Barraskewda team.
Oh.
Because of it knows Swift Swim and Mudokolo knows Downpour.
Right.
It's just like an easy way to get some quick KOs.
True.
Batter, however.
Okay. Another heart scale. Nothing wrong with that. Some dive balls. Nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna probably need to go get my water types out for the fisherman. Because he has a lot of ground type Pokemon. See what we got. Okay. Leads Dwebble. Staryu just kills Dwebble. Perfect. Love that. So Staryu kills Dwebble. Staryu is at full health. Staryu baits. Probably not that guy. Probably not that guy. Definitely that guy. So he's going to bait the Belly Drum Munchlax. It's going to get +1 speed from its Salic Berry. Yeah, I can't do that. Has to be someone who consistently does 50% damage. And that would... That's actually super funny. Well, Mienfoo is going to see the light of day. The coughing baby is going to do something. Wouldn't you believe it? So he'll take care of the Munchlax. He'll be full health. At which point Mawile comes in because it thinks it can do massive damage with Covet, right?
Oh, Mawile would be a sick mega to have.
I don't think you can catch Mawile in this game, unfortunately.
Damn.
I don't think Mega Mawile is a thing. Actually, no. It would be fucking Sandygast who comes in next because Mienfoo literally can't touch it. So this guy comes in and then he tries to bulldoze. So when he bulldozes, I just... Yeah, Yanma. Yanma deals with that.
Actually, getting a Grimmsnarl, I bet, is also incredible.
Grimmsnarl is available in this game, and he's a pretty good one. I think he's been on a couple of E4 teams.
Yeah, I think Spirit Break, like, it breaks through like light screens and barriers. So, that's what it's effective. I can't remember exactly.
Yeah, you can deal with Mawile. You can deal with Mawile, and you can't do anything. So we'll just bring you for Intimidate. It's never a bad idea. Oh, shit. Okay, I think I have my plan for this fight.
And once you beat this gym, what is your...
I'm not doing the gym yet. This is just external fights so that we can get into Granite Cave.
Gotcha.
We don't go to the... Huh?
You're going to answer my question right now anyway, so go for it.
Yeah, so we are going to get to the gym after we go to Slateport City and do some, like, Team Aqua stuff there, basically.
Gotcha. Okay, so, like, when you fight these bosses, it's when you raise the max cap because the gym leaders have, like, a lower base cap.
Something like that, yeah. In this first stretch of the game, the level caps go level 12. When you beat the Petalburg Grunt, you get to level 17. Yeah, 15, by the way. 17. And then when you beat the back-to-back in Museum, then you get to level 21, and that is Brawly's level cap, and that's the first gym.
Okay.
And then... Yeah, you go back to the island, you go do the gym, go through all those trainers, etc. And then you have to plan for Brawly's fight and his Cub Fu and retaliate Lopunny and other insane things for this point in the game.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a hell of a fight. It's quite the box check, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with it. I'm hoping I can get like a Choodle or a Tortuga. On the Slateport Beach, because that would it would make things a lot easier if I have something that can reliably tank Lopunny's Retaliate, because if I can't, it's bad. It's pretty bad.
It's like you KO a Pokemon, Lopunny comes out, retaliates, and then they switch it out, but you KO a different Pokemon.
Well, so Lopunny's whole thing is that, yes, it comes out as a retaliate answer, but then it also has an eject button. So if you can't one-shot it after it retaliates, it's just going right back into the team. You're dealing with someone random from Brawly's team, and then it's just coming out again, and it's hitting another 140 base power retaliate. It's fucked. It's real fucked. But
yeah, I bet.
That's part of the puzzle, isn't it?
Yep.
Right. Take care of the Dwebble. Munchlax, as I suspected. Raimundo comes out. Go, coughing baby. He eats the Salic Berry like the fat fuck he is. I don't even need to use Fake Out. I just Rock Smash and kill. Even though he has like 0 attack IVs and a minus. Or no, he has a neutral nature. So at least there's that. Yep, there's the Sandygast. So actually, I'm wondering, is it better for me to just put Staryu in? Even if I take a -1 to speed, I'm still faster and almost always one-shot with Water Pulse. It can't kill me with Mega Drain, can it? Mega Drain crit. Oh, there's a world. There's a world. No, it's not. This isn't safe. I'm just going to stick to the original plan. Blackhawk goes in.
Sure. Thanks so much.
So let's see. Staryu gets a kill. Okay, and then Mienfoo gets a kill. Against all odds. We just air cutter twice for this guy. Easy peasy. Yanma gets another kill, becoming the first double-digit 10 kills for Yanma since catching it. That's actually wild.
Yeah, we thought it was going to be a piece of shit.
I really did. Could not have been more wrong. Could not have been more wrong if I tried. So I think, right, now that you're out, Mawile is in. Mawile is 100% going to use Fire Fang. I want to catch Fire Fang with... Yeah, this is fine. We can do a little bit of chip damage with Staryu. Yep, that's fine. Okay, I don't know if I care about getting burned. I don't think it makes a difference. Nice. Juicy little 50% damage right there. Yep, leftovers. Now we switch to be safe. You are going to use Covet for sure, so you can tank Covet pretty well. Because fire type. And then I think, I dare say we kill with a flame charge here because he's barely over 50%. Not to mention we're adamant with 31 attack IVs.
Yeah. All lady doing it.
Yeah, Talady absolutely fucks. Becoming... Fletch. I need to update the name. It's not a Fletchling anymore now. It's a Fletchinder. And also the second Pokemon on my team to get 10 kills. Alright, nice. Easy fight. Safe and clean. Now I have a decision to make because there are 4 potential pools of encounters I can get from Granite Cave. And I don't know what the best move is here. So, here, I'll switch the screens over so you can see. There we go. So, as you can see, Granite Cave has 4 different areas. First floor, basement, basement 2, and Steven's room, with different encounters across them. I think the commonly accepted mentality is that Togedemaru is like the best encounter you can possibly get out of Granite Cave. That thing is so super good. Yeah. There are some... Yeah, there are some other good Pokemon that you can get, like Sandile, obviously, like Crocodile is pretty good, just in general. Dwebble is decent, especially if you get shell armor on it. Sneasel is not great right now, but can become a monster later on.
Well, you get Mega Weavile too, right? No,
is Mega Weavile a thing? I didn't know that.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is now.
Let me check, because I can even see the Mega Stones that you can get. Oh, Oh, no, there is... Mega Mawile is in this game, so you can catch Mawile. That is a thing that can happen. I don't know if it's good in this game or not, but...
What do you mean?
I don't know if Mega Mawile is considered good or not. In the run and bun meta, as it were.
Yeah. We have an embroidery machine, so my partner's at Best Buy, and yeah, I have the old GameStop like GameCube book that we used to give out to the stores.
Yep.
And just walk in with that, you know. Yeah. I'm gonna have to take one as a sample, you know. Perfect. All right, thanks so much. Have a good night.
So, my thinking is this.
Sorry for all the noise.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I'm thinking that what makes the most... I'm thinking that what makes the most sense is for me to try and catch a Pokemon from Steven's room. Because Gligar... Oh, you are?
I'm gonna call Eric, because he's
all right.
ready to come pick me up.
Okay.
I just want to make sure I have him on the phone just in case someone tries to come rob me.
Yeah.
Standing outside.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
All right, man. Thanks so much for talking with me and keeping me entertained.
Hey, and thank you for your feedback and nickname ideas as well. I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah,
I'll catch you.
No, this is super cool. Like, if you ever want to stream or like talk through this kind of stuff on a bigger screen, my only knowledge is from doubles, but
that's all right.
Yeah, but I definitely want to do like that run because
I think that would be a good time as well. Yeah.
Completely different thing. You don't plan an Ironmon run because you'll die to the most random bullshit.
Oh yeah, no, I get that. It's a different beast entirely. Yeah.
Yeah, everything is randomized, so it's like you might get to Brock and it's like, all right, he fucking has Deoxys.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, that'll be fun. I think that sounds like a good time. I'm definitely down to do that. So, all right. Hey, stay safe. Right. I'll catch you later. Have a good night. See you, man. Bye.
Good night, man. Talk soon. See you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Pretty good. Well, damn, now I have to make my own capture decision as to what's the best. I think it's worth going to basement 1 floor, because if I don't get a good rock Pokemon on the beach, I have to like, I'm going to be screwed. So I think we go to basement 1 floor, we call that our encounter, and that's what we roll with. Okay, alright, Dwebble it is, man. That's fine. And name her Hermit. You know what? In honor of Jacob, I'm naming it Hermit Perp. After, obviously, the JoJo reference, Hermit Purple. We are both JoJo fans, so... Why not? Why not have fun with the nicknames? Just do whatever. There is no theme. We're just full sending it. At least we have a rock type. Oh, we need to see the stats on this thing. I think I'll call it a night. Ooh, we got a shell armor. Let's go. No crits to worry about? I'm so down with that, actually. Sturdy or shell armor? I will so take shell armor over sturdy any day of the week. That's really good. High attack, high defense, pretty much low everything else. Neutral nature. Okay. I really didn't need you to have 31 speed IVs. I'm happy with a high HP. I'm not happy with low special defense and defense. Kinda need those to be higher. Kinda need your attack to be higher. But, you know, it is what it is, right? Maybe shouldn't have gotten rid of the only bug type move we had, but here we are. Save the game real quick. And that's what we're going to call it. So for anyone who watched, thank you. Appreciate it. Sorry about the random conversation in the beginning.